Have you ever sat down and just asked yourself, why do I keep doing this to myself? Why do I keep putting myself through this when I know what the outcome is going to be? It's always the same. Yeah, that's Overwatch. That's how I feel. Every single time I uninstall and I come back, I'm like, here we go again. And I just can't help but do it every single time. It could be a year. It could be months. It could be days. And I come back and I don't understand why. Why? So yeah, I started to look at my stats. I've been playing this game for 1,219 hours. That is literally like 51 days. Just imagine sitting in a room playing Overwatch for 51 days. That is basically what I have done. And even when I wasn't playing the game, so when Marvel Rivals came out, it pretty much for just about every Overwatch player I can say took over. It took over everything. I played Marvel Rivals for I think about a year and a half straight without playing really anything else besides a little bit of like Pokemon and Battlefield on the side, but mostly I played a lot of Marvel Rivals. But even when I was into Marvel Rivals heavily, I would think to myself, man, I miss the days where I can get on King's Row and play some frickin' Reinhardt, bro. There's just no feeling like it. And it could be just because it's vintage. It's nostalgic. I mean, I played Overwatch 1 and 2, of course. And maybe it's because it was from a time where things were a lot simpler and I had more time to game, and the game was just brand new and it was so unique. I had never played anything like it. And maybe it just left a really lasting, impactful impression on me. Because now, I'm going to be playing Overwatch forever. I just had to accept it at this point. No matter how many times I quit, I'm always going to come back. There's no point of me even uninstalling the game at this point, because I always reinstall it every single time. It just comes back. And I've taken a lot of breaks. When it comes to Overwatch, you have your moments where you're raging at your teammates and they're all terrible, just absolutely awful. I know you know what I'm talking about. You're literally carrying the game and your healer or your DPS is just doing nothing for you. But it's okay, because at the end of the day, you're gonna keep playing regardless. So it doesn't fucking matter. And here's the thing, I remember when Overwatch dropped the ball because we thought that there was going to be some kind of campaign mode in it and there was going to be a lot of storylines and all this other stuff, and that never actually happened. So we were all kind of disappointed by the fact that the game was relatively the same. Of course, you know, they added role queue at one point and changed it from 6v6 to 5v5, and that was a big difference, big change as well. But I remember being disappointed. I was like, I thought there was going to be so much more to this game. It just feels like Overwatch 1 was remade and there were just a few subtle changes. But again, in the end, it just became apparent that I was going to keep playing regardless. And here's the thing, there are a lot of things that Blizzard did do right, or is currently doing right. I mean, over the past month or two, I think that I've been seeing a lot of other YouTubers, other people that just decided to rejoin the game randomly out of the blue. Like, they probably were playing Marvel Rivals and they dropped and returned to Overwatch. And I remember coming back and thinking to myself, wow, we got a lot of new heroes. They never stopped, of course. Why would they stop? They just keep adding people, and it adds to the game a little bit. It adds a little bit of flavor, because you're like, what is going on? What does this character do? Oh my god, what is this ultimate? I've never seen this before. What the heck? And then the perks. That's another thing that I was like, wait, what? You can customize. You can change it so that you can have kind of like a custom build. I mean, of course, there's only 4 options, so it's not that many, but still, it was kind of refreshing to see that. Even though I left the game, it changed, and for the better, I'd like to think. So yeah, I'm having fun again. I don't know how long it'll last, but I'm having a good time playing Overwatch. I've played Stadium like once and it was kind of cool, so that's another thing that I'm like, wow, they're really like putting in work. They're keeping up with this game. I don't know what's going to happen in the future besides more hero releases, of course, and patch notes and all that other stuff. But I don't know if they're going to come out with another Overwatch 3. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. But I will say this. I'm going to continue playing this game probably for the rest of my life. And yeah, I love it. I hope you love it too. And if you don't, let me know why. Let me know why you hate the game so much. I love hearing rage comments. I'm quite a rager myself, so I understand. But anyways, GG's. Let's all have some fun in our return to Overwatch. Okay, bye.